How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be pretty cool. I got a new printer right here beside me that I want to unbox on the channel, show it off, and we go through everything as far as what it's capable of, and just do like a unboxing. I haven't done an unboxing in quite a while. Before I get to this printer, I want to show you the things that go with it. Alright, so what we have here is two 500 milliliters of gray LED resin. I'm going to be using this in the printer. I bought some activated carbon filters. I'm going to be using this as a way as filtering out some of the things that come from this resin printer. For safety, I got a mask here. Goggles came with it, of course. That is overkill. I have a UV light. Let's look in this box here. I have this turnable table that's going to be part of the curing. And I also have an ultrasonic cleaner down here. And I want to say that is it. Yes. This is not anything. This is just a box I kept the stuff in. So before we jump into it, I want to talk about my Ender 3. It looks a lot different than what you've seen before. I changed the color scheme to orange and black for the simple reason that the printer I have here is orange. And I'm going to be doing some theme changes around the channel as well, as far as going live and things like that. This is the updated version of my Ender 3 at this current time. I'm going to be doing some more modifications, but this is where it stands currently. Don't mind this on the bed. This is a Raspberry Pi as well as a webcam. I'm going to be setting up onto print later on. I already had it set up previously, so I'm going to be redoing that. This is my new printer that we're going to be unboxing. So let me set this camera down. Let's get it unboxed and see what it looks like. One moment. Here's the printer. Let's go and get this guy opened here. We're going to cut this box open here with this very sharp knife. Alrighty. I'm pretty excited about this. I've been waiting on this printer for quite a long time. I'm glad I finally got it. I had to go through a lot of hoops to get this printer, but I finally have it, and we're going to unbox it together and get this experience together. All right, there we are. I'll put the knife down for a moment. All right, so let's get the full effect here. So, box is open. I'm going to show you exactly what's in here as if you're unboxing it with me. Alright, so first we have this bag of goodies. Now I was not aware, and maybe because I haven't watched any unboxing videos because I wanted to get the raw experience. It comes with a, looks like a paintbrush. I'm certain that's probably something to do with the resin. It comes with a few Allen wrenches, a flathead screwdriver right there. We got some gloves. Let's get this open. I think these are paint filters right here. So let's get this open and see what's in here. All right. Okay. So, this is the user's manual. Let's see, is it English at all? Okay, yeah, we got some English. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So I am going to be going through this user's manual. Not going to do it on the video because that would be incredibly boring, but it is something I'm going to be doing. Let's see, what's behind here? Let's set this user's manual down. After sales service card. All right. And we have a warranty information policy. Fun times. All right, what else we got in here? All right, so we got some surgical masks to protect us from the resin. I don't know how much protection this is going to be, but it is an option. I'm gonna set it aside here. All right, we have a scraper here. I have quite a few of these, and I'm sure if you have a printer yourself, you probably have quite a few of these as well. But they do give that as an option, which is nice, just in case this is your first printer. Paintbrush, again, I think this is for the resin. Very cool. Let's see, we have some paint filters, or some filters. This will be used when you pour the resin back into your bottle after use. So I'm gonna need to pick up some more of these. I don't have any of these, so that's definitely something on my list. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, gloves. There's the tools. More gloves. A very nice plastic scraper. I don't think I have a plastic scraper, so that's pretty cool. All right, two more things. We have a USB. I've heard these are pretty bad, but honestly, it looks pretty high quality. But I'll have to check this out. I do have several if I do need to replace it. This is a I guess it's a QC card. It qualified certificate, so I guess that it passed the quality checks. We'll see about that. Creality. And you have a really cool paper bag. You can. All right, now that we got that stuff out of the way, here's the printer. Here's the power cord. I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna pull this. Okay, that's not gonna come out. All right, so what is this? Oh, nice. I think this is felt screens. Yeah, release film for 3D printer. Let's open this and see what this looks like. All right, the camera's down. Let's open this up, see what's inside. This is all new to me. I have not watched any unboxing videos, as I mentioned before, so I have no idea. It is quite obvious what's probably in here, but there is some excitement on my part to see what's in here. This is some really difficult tape here. I could use my knife, but what fun would that be? I wouldn't be having the full experience of opening this envelope here. Okay, so what is in here? It looks to be a replacement screen. Let's just pull it out. Yes, it is a replacement screen, as you can see. It does look like there's only one, but that's fine. I'm gonna do my best to not ruin this on the first go. So this is really nice. I'm gonna set that aside. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off. So really cool camera transition. Let's see if this will come off with ease. Ooh. It's so good to see this in person, in real life. I'm hoping there's no damage. It is very well packaged. So if they're in the box, it's in great shape. So if there is any damage, I'll be very surprised. So we got styrofoam all the way around. All right, I'm gonna set you down. Like, pretty sure it's not a safe nor a good idea for me to lift this with one hand. So camera's going down. Let's see if I can get you kind of center. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and lift this guy up. Let's see if this will. So terrified I'm going to drop this thing. All right, I'm going to be very careful. Lift it up. This is going to be a horrible for the camera, but we'll make it work. Let's see. Can I lift you by the bubble wrap? Yes, I can, but it's not a good idea. All right, the printer is out, and it looks good. All right, so here's the printer in all of its glory, sitting on my lap, very secure. One-handed here. This is not something I recommend, but let's get this table cleared off, put it on there for now, and then we'll take this bubble wrap off and see what it looks like for the first time. See you in a moment. All right, so here's the leaning tower of printers. We're going to gently cut this bubble wrap away, and we are going to look at this guy. Wow. This looks amazing. This is bigger. It's bigger in when you see this on like YouTube, it looks smaller than it actually is. Like I knew the dimensions and the measurements of this guy, but when you see it in person, there's nothing like it. This is something that I've wanted for quite a while. Let's get this off. We're gonna check the quality, make sure there's no cracks, make sure there's nothing wrong. Some people have had issues with loose screens. This feels pretty secure. I'm gonna take this off. All right, let's look at this. There are absolutely no blemishes on this. A lot of dust, so I could probably clean it. But that looks really good. I'm really happy with how it looks, and yeah, it made it here with absolute no issue, which makes me happy. Let's get this removed here. That is not something that can be removed with one hand, so I'm going to place this down somewhere safe. All right, let's get this removed. Wow. That is very impressive. And inside the box is the build plate. This is a flat build plate. Some early models did have build plates with slots in them. I was glad to see that they did not keep that. Now from the factory, it does say that these are leveled, but I am going to level it again to make sure that everything looks good. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to put this right here. Let's get a close up. Everyone loves doing this, or everyone loves hearing this. I'm not sure why. Okay, this plastic seems to be kind of stuck in there. That's annoying. Can I pull it out at all? That's gonna be an issue. Okay, so let me get that off. Like I guess it just rips away. I could take it apart to get it removed, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem right now. So I'm just gonna tear it. All right, almost got it all. This is the raw experience of unboxing something with me. So hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Let's see. 1 second while I get that off. All right, so that's as good as I can get it. I probably will, because of the way I am, I probably will go in and remove that fully. Let's see if I can get a focus on that. So there's still a little bit of plastic here. That's pretty annoying, but not the end of the world. So this comes off by unscrewing these screws. So I'm gonna unscrew these. Now if you're watching this for steps on how to get this guy leveled and everything, I'm gonna be honest, this isn't the best video to watch. This is just me unboxing it, taking a look at it as an engineer type perspective. Here's the Phelps screen. As you can hear, I do need to clean it. That is something I need to do. Best to clean it with isopropyl alcohol, which I'll be using. Here is the screen protector. When you level this, you want to keep this on, at least from what I've seen. So I will be keeping this on. And we'll be leveling it. Once it's leveled, we'll then remove that, put the vat back in, and we'll be ready to print something. I have heard a lot about those fans right there being loose, so I am curious if this is also... Nope, this is very secure. Yeah, that's not moving. So from the videos I have seen, the quality has definitely been upped. I mean, that's on there. That's not moving whatsoever. All right, so let's get this guy plugged in. Before I do that, I do want to put on the build plate. I need to loosen that screw first, it looks like. Let's get that guy loosened. All right, let's put the build plate on very carefully. I need to loosen it a little bit more. As you can see here, let's see, will it slide on now? Barely. Okay, you loosen it some more. Professional camera work. All right. I have also seen pictures of where this doesn't line up, and mine does line up very well. So this is another thing that makes me happy. That's definitely lined up appropriately. So I seem to have a lot of luck with printers. My Ender 3 is working beautifully, and it has not had one issue, other than user issue, of course. But let's get this plugged in, and let's get this leveled, make sure everything's leveled, and then we'll see about getting some resin in it. See you guys in a moment. All right, so I am about to plug it in. One thing I did see about these printers is when you plug it in, the fan starts up automatically. Let's see if that happens here. So listen carefully. Interesting. No fan has started. Let's turn power this guy on. Well, that was quite scary. It took a minute. That was loud. It took a minute to come on. The fans are starting to kick on now. I can barely hear them. But I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified. I plugged it in. It was expecting the fans to kick on. The fan did not. I pressed the power button, and there was like a 10-second delay. That was terrifying. Let's check the touchscreen. Volume, that's got to be changed. Language is English. That's what I want. About. All right, that looks good. Back tool. The screen is very nice. Like I honestly can't lie. Let's see what this does. Home first. Confirm. So it wants us to home, maybe? Home. I just homed it. So let's do that again so you can see. I'm going to press the home button. So watch what it does. I'm assuming that means it's level. It looks level, and so it looks like they did do that. But I'm going to do this as well, just to be sure. I'm going to hit confirm. What's it do? Nothing. Okay, good. All right. So what does calibrate do? Please set the exposure time. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Stop, clean vat, back, print. I don't have anything in the print. I don't have the stuff in it either. That looks really good. So what we need to do is get this is level. So I need to raise this up, take this off, clean the vat, clean this screen with some alcohol, and we'll go from there. So let's manual here. We're gonna press the up button. Let's see what happens. Up again. Up again. We're going up by 10 millimeters here. All right. We are just at the point where we can put the vat down. I think that'll be enough clearance. Let's do a quick test here. Yep, that's enough clearance here. All right, so let me get you set up so I can get this going here. So one moment, guys. All right, so let's move this. I'm gonna raise this up more, that way I can pull this off and see if I need to clean this as well. So I'm gonna press the up button here. Press it again. One thing I did notice is there's a ton of grease here. Yeah, there's a ton of lubricant here, which is great. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna leave that there and just let it roll. All right, I think we're up high enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. Let's do that now. All right, that screen is clean. Now I want to say there's a screen test I've seen people do as well. Let's see if I can find where that's at. Let's see. Print. Tool. Calibrate manual. Clean back. Stop. Okay. Calibrate. Nah. System. Service. Okay. Alright. So let's put the USB in and let's see what files are on there. So let me grab that now. Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things about it. Honestly, this USB does look pretty high quality. Let me open this up and show you what it looks like. Gotta love big fingers and black badge here. You know what? Hulk mode activated. Alright, so this is the USB. I've heard a lot of bad things about the USBs that come with these, but honestly, this looks pretty high quality. I don't know if it is or not. I'm gonna stick it in here. Alright guys, so the USB is not really much help. I'm gonna stick it in my computer. We're gonna look at this together on my computer. But before I do that, let's go ahead and clean the back with some alcohol here. So one moment while I go get that ready. Alright, so I got some alcohol in this paper towel here. I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe this guy down really well. Alright, the back is clean. Let's do the front here. Alright, that's clean as well. So I did leave a lot of alcohol residue on it, so I will be getting that off. But at least I know this guy is wiped down. So one moment, let me get that off, and I'll be returning shortly. Alright, so I have returned. Just want to wipe this down very carefully here. Alright, so after cleaning this diligently and then going over it with something that does not collect dust or does not stir dust or have cotton, I got it cleaned. Took a few minutes, but I did. So the next step is to pour resin in, and before we do that, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to look at this, and then I'm going to tell you what I've learned. And this is where this video is going to stop, and we'll be starting back on part 2. So stay tuned if you want to see what happens next. I'm going to be pouring the resin, get my first print out of this, and then we're going to talk about what I learned. I'm going to go over supports. Again, this is the type of videos that I really enjoy, because I like to do videos where you're learning with me and you're seeing me learn as I go. This is my first time touching a resin printer. And I don't know anything about them, honestly, besides a few things I've looked up on Facebook groups. So let's go ahead and put the case on so you can see it in all its glory here. Get all this dust and stuff that's already collected on it off. Let's put this on. And boom. Alright, that's what it looks like. I'm going to be doing more videos on this. Stay tuned to part 2. Again, I'm going to watch this, tell you what I learned in part 2, and then we're going to start our first print. So guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. It'll be out very soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Also, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. See you guys next time. Goodbye.